Hey there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim, here to give you messages for your messages you need to hear over the next 3 days. I want to see what kind of changes are what's being eclipsed into your life. Like, what is coming that maybe we don't see coming. Something good. I want to know something good. You may feel with these energies, by the way, that you're kind of waking up a new person. They're doing there's a lot of transformative energy right now, especially around the eclipse that we had, but not just that, like it's the energies in general are very strong, transformative. They're healing things, and you may feel like, you just wake up one day and something just feels better to you, like you're in the same body here or in the same environment, but you're a different person. So what is it that we can expect for Scorpio? Oh, the sustainer. There's something you're going to create that's going to have really big, create for sure. The womb. This is a great reset. It's the big reset energy. What's coming that you don't see coming is that something that you birth to life, something you create with your hands here on earth, is going to last. It's going to be strong. It's going to provide a good foundation. And I'm just getting the message of staying power. Staying power. Enough to sustain yourself. And so I don't know what this is, but it is a big creation, because the womb card asks you to go before the womb. It asks you to go before all of that. So it's essentially about having like a great reset in our life. So, oh wow, okay. So we're being guided to no. This is done. Oh, they're telling me no. This is done naturally. There's something here naturally taking place, because this is the reading that is giving you information about things that you don't necessarily see that are happening, but are happening. And so what this energy is helping you do is move out emotional pain and traumas, and even shadow aspects of ourselves, where it simply took the awareness of it to release it and heal it. But this is happening like as you sleep type of energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you might not realize this, but pretty soon all the toxicity is going to be removed from your life and your external as well, because of what's being done right now in the internal for you through this energy. Okay. I love the silver, because from the standpoint of the guidebook, it's going to tell you that it's about polishing the silver off so that it can shine bright. But what I get from it, especially with the sulfur here as well, is that you have been refined like fine silver. I don't know the passage exactly, like word by word, but there is a passage in the Bible that says to basically allow the creator energy to dispel and remove all darkness and impurities from your life, so that you can become refined like fine silver. That's where you will find the silver reference. Is referenced a lot in other books, not just that one, but about it's a hard task, or it's an arduous task to do, but it's being done by this energy for you, so that you come into a point where, I see silver, I see the divine feminine, I feel like the moon, and I feel like that's what's bringing in these changes, because it's going to be like your time to shine. Yeah, something going out. So that candle goes out, something going out. Nothing to be afraid of. This is something that you needed to exit your body. I got the message that this energy was helping clear out the emotional body for everybody. So let me get this candle lit, and we'll have a new manifestation come in. All right. So you even have Quicksilver on the bottom, which is Mercury. Oh yeah. And then this little card, which is showing itself as a secret. A secret. It's a sacred secret of how this is being done right now energetically with you. But it's something that you will be able, you just feel, you'll feel different. I'm thinking you'll feel very different. You feel like Quicksilver is a metal, or that goes from, you know, like it has this half solid, half liquid state. It scatters everywhere. If you see it, when you put mercury on a table, it'll go into little balls and it will scatter everywhere. So there's a secret about how this is being done. It's being done quick and in many different ways. This is like sped up ascension. That's what it feels like. Sped up ascension. Tell me something good about what is being created here that's going to last, Spirit. And that, yeah, sacred secret, meant to be unlocked at a certain point in your life. You are highly thought of, the bow, so you could be getting a lot of praise and recognition coming up, like you're highly respected by what this is that you have created for yourself too. For some of you all, it really is going to be like this maybe a surprise pregnancy for some. Maybe not surprise, but it's going to be like a family wish come true with the well. Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but it does say family wishes come true. Like I say, this sustaining energy is something that can take care of you, can take care of others. It has lasting power here. And the carriage. A journey, either physical or mental, because you are about to hit your target. A big announcement here with the bell. A big announcement, something to celebrate. And this is the journey. So, respect, recognition. Let's get some tarot out here. So it's probably been a long journey for you, right? With the carriage, it's probably been a long journey, but you know, I see two wheels on there. And so I see something moving in a really good, fortunate direction for you. You have, while you're laying down the groundwork, I'm telling you, whatever it is here that you're creating or that you're building, others want to work with you or will see your work. It will be recognized. And it's going to be solid. Oh, yeah, it's going to be solid. You're going to see signs and synchronicities that lead you to this point of it's like I'm getting decision making about what it is that you're wanting to create, what you're wanting to build here. You'll be very successful. King of Wands says a natural born leader. So you're also, like I said, that bow, that show of respect. It's for what you're able to build, and it's for the obstacles and challenges that you had to navigate. There's a feeling of really asserting yourself with the Seven of Wands, but I'm seeing this more as like the action that's going to be taken. After seeing signs and synchronicities pointing you into a certain direction, maybe even leading you to like the right people to work with or to cooperate with in peace and harmony. What about the sacred secret? The sun. The sun. Here comes the sun. So this beautiful yellow energy of awakening and enlightenment, right? Happiness that you just do not see because it is a sacred secret. So you could expect it though. You can expect it. Let me get another deck. I'm just curious as to what will come out with that Three of Pentacles. Find out what else about this groundwork being laid down. That can represent a new relationship. It can represent, honestly, it feels like it might be even a talent or a skill, as that can be the golden rose too, is like a spiritual gift or a talent, something that becomes like unlocked at a certain time in your life. Whoa, yes, the Four of Wands is about your path. 1111, path, purpose, lining up with the right people, partnerships, alliances, all coming together, and it's going to be like in joyous celebration. It's going to feel like a homecoming, like, wow, this worked out better than I thought. So big things with that card can be the purchase of a home on a very like literal, it can be like your goals, you're meeting big milestone goals in your life. So you're doing this with the passion of your heart, you know, the King of Wands, passion, motivating others, inspiring others by taking actions. And then the King of Cups is taking action also, but it's from your heart. It's from a heart play. It's very fair, balanced. It's a good energy. There's a lot of action here. So there's action that's going to be taken. Yeah, look, so something that's going to be stable coming in. Knight of Pentacles can be talking about an offer coming in that is stable or solid. I feel like it's talking about your success with this is going to be like it's going to be steady, and it's just going to keep rising and rising. Yeah, well, yeah, you have the Star after disappointment too, and the Empress. Beautiful. After some sort of disappointment that you had to go through, or that you did go through, I don't want to say had to, but you know, that you went through the Three of Swords, something that was kind of heartbreaking, a breakup, a loss, something like that. 3-3. You have this creation energy with the Empress, birthing something to life. And this is like all of your dreams coming true. The Star, it's hope that the dreams that you've once dreamt are coming true. So some of you all can be really standing out with this Star energy as being a leader, or being somebody who's very well known or even famous for something. Maybe it's celebrity. We have a lot of threes coming in, like Jack and Diane, which is that Three of Swords, heartache, interference, and the crack shot, which is, you know, you're very superior in some type of skill that you have. You're the best, like number 3, 3-3, 3-3. So that number might be significant to you right now, this divine creation energy. Okay. Definitely is divine creation energy. You have the 3. It's the symphony. So it all comes together in this like symphony energy for you to co-create, for you to harmonize, work with others, everybody. But you might be the conductor. You might be the one leading it all. You might be the one helping people to create. Maybe you're doing it through example, you know, through your example. Yeah, it's definitely time for you to be seen, right? Came out next to the Star energy too. So whatever you're doing, this is curtain call, this is main stage energy. It's like it's time for you to really step out and be seen. This card says acclaim, fame, recognition, spotlight. Yeah, you're the star here. People are wanting to collaborate with you, or going to want to really create and collaborate with you. And this star power has staying power, is what I'm hearing. So, slingshot. So you may be feeling tension or anxiety right now because of being pulled back in order to be let go. And Spirit says it's like ready, aim, fire. So you may feel the tension. You may feel you may feel anxiety that's actually excitement about the energies that are coming. Like as you're picking up on those energies way long before they actually come into your reality. So you go from the fish hook card is an interesting card because it goes from being pulled or lured into a situation that feels like it's hard to even wiggle away from, to you're the great catch, you're running into luck, prosperity, the multiplication principle, and abundance. So like I say, there's some sort of disappointment, but after that disappointment, this is here, the success. Anything else on the secret? So I'm really interested in this sun energy and the golden rose. I feel like I need to pull a different card for that secret. Your choice. Beautiful. Your choice. Yeah, you could choose to book burn. So basically like taking that last chapter of your life, or the times where you felt like somebody was trying to silence you or hold you back. Can take or changing the narrative in any way, but you can be the one that changes the story. So deciding to have a choice to end something completely so that this new thing comes on in. The secret is about how successful this is going to be, for real. Cake says celebration. It's like a 4 of Wands, by the way. So it says celebration, ceremony, party, recognize. Wedding, prom, birthday. And I'm seeing this too as a sacred secret of manifestation, where there's going to be more choices here open to you. It says either way, taking a risk. Either way. Let's pull from the White Light Oracle for this golden rose and the sun. Wow. Right away. Oh, this is that bird that's able to transform or shapeshift into different, I'll read a little bit from the book, but let me tell you my understanding of it is that this bird can shrink itself. Like if there's an enemy that's bigger than it, it can shrink itself so it cannot be seen. It can shapeshift. If it sees a storm that's really big, it actually has such a wide perspective and such a big wingspan that it can fly right over it. So avoiding the obstacle or challenge in the first place. It is a really interesting. And the number 42 too, with them, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Modern Galaxy, right? That's the like. It would be the code for life can be whatever you want it to be. Basically, life can be whatever you want. It can mean whatever you want it to mean, and it can be whatever you want it to be. And there's something in there with that too, maybe. All right, 42 says, cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect on what action feels best for you to take and follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and a positive outcome is indicated. Beautiful. So this is kind of like what sets you apart from the rest, I think. Number 7, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life mysteries. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. I am brilliant. And you see that focus too. 24/7. 24/7. 24/7. I think you're going to be like feeling like you are the master manifester when all of this stuff comes in. Like things are going to be, I know this sounds out there, but like things are going to be going your way 24/7. And it's going to be different. It's going to be different. It's the changing energy. It is bringing something that's round the clock for you. Round the clock good for you. 24 says you have a heart of gold and you are skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You're loyal to your loved ones and you're able to be the nurturer, protector, provider all at once. I am generous. And Master number 22, you are in possession of incredible creative powers. It is assured you can achieve anything you wish. I am aligned. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I'm sending you much love. Bye.